Looking to build that new theme team, man? Well, let me tell you something. FatherJoc is officially back at BuyMaddenCoins.com. They have the cheapest coins, and it's the most reliable place to find them. Don't forget to use code JOC at checkout for 10% off your order, man. What are you waiting for? YouTube, what's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to be going over the best fillers to use for your theme team as of right now. And this isn't just going over the highest available card for each position like with the best stats. We're going to take a couple things here into account. First off is going to be archetype, because different abilities are going to cost different AP, obviously, for different archetypes for whatever position. Another thing we're going to look at is how expensive some of these cards are. So if there's one card that's 400k and there's another card that's kind of similar stats that's only 200k, I'm probably going to go with the 200k card. We're also going to look at discounted abilities. Obviously, some of these new cards are getting Acrobat for 1 AP, or they're getting Route Tech for 1 AP. And then all that other good stuff like speed, height, like route running, I guess, zone coverage, man coverage. So we're going to go through all the positions. Well, we might do a couple honorable mentions, but this is a very simple, easy video to make. We got recommended this video in the comments section this week. So yeah, all I ask, greatly appreciate if you subscribe, if you found this video helpful, smash the like button, and let's get right into it. You know, with Escape Artist being pretty much dead, the abilities that Josh Allen gets with the strong arm archetype, I believe he gets Gunslinger for 4 AP and Hot Route Master for 3 AP, and that's 7 AP. You could run like Feelers or something on him, but to have both of those abilities for only 7 AP is going to be very cheap. His stats are all phenomenal. Besides Throw Under Pressure, I don't know why they hoe his card on Throw Under Pressure, but Josh Allen going to be our quarterback. I'm going to probably fly through these because we're doing both offense and defense. So moving on to running back. Chris Johnson on MUT.GG is 115k. He's a 97 overall. Powered up, if you were to power this card up, he would have 99 speed stock, which is definitely going to weigh him a little bit more than some of these other guys, in my opinion. I have used this card, and he plays absolutely phenomenal. Very, very, very good card. I would not sell you guys on this. And you know, you might be thinking, like, Chris Johnson of all the filler running backs you could do, I think so. Yeah, I mean, this dude would have, like, the best I've ran the ball all year was with Chris Johnson. He gets 99 speed. You could say Barry, but Barry Sanders is going to be like 400k. Or actually, that's cap. Barry Sanders is 300k. Saquon Barkley's 200k, 216k. I still think Chris Johnson for 115,000 coins with the Jukebox for 1 AP, Leapfrog for 1 AP if you want it. I think he's going to be the best bang for your buck guy. Edgerrin James is up there too for me. Also, I was thinking about Marcus Allen. Derwin James is 300k, so he's out of the question. But best filler for your theme team, I think it might be either Dickerson or Chris Johnson. I just haven't gotten enough reps with Dickerson to see if he's better than CJ2K. Based off of the guys I've used, and I've used a decent amount of running backs this year, Chris Johnson's my favorite, #1 guy right now. Listen, hey, like best filler list, this is my recommendations for best fillers. Remember, like I'm not speaking for everyone. I'm just saying if you guys need help with recommendations, this is what I got for you. We're going to do 2 receivers. Our first receiver is going to be Calvin Johnson for obvious reasons. Gets deep out elite for 2 AP, unfortunately, because he is a physical archetype, but he's just so big, 6'5", 97 speed. You can only with 1 receiver strat card on a non-theme team get him to 99 speed, which is really nice. Calvin Johnson's just going to be pretty much a dog. He's my #1 receiver. I'm sure that's pretty much the general consensus thought right now in the game, being so tall and so fast. It really doesn't get any better than that. I mean, the abilities is obviously going to bring him down a little bit, but I think it's still... I think he's still solidified at the 1 spot. Our second receiver on the list is going to be Randy Moss, looking at 271,000 coins. Calvin was 210 earlier. Sorry if I keep forgetting to say the prices out loud. Moss is the same speed as Calvin. Only need 1 receiver strat card on a non-theme team to get him up to 99 speed. He's 6'4", 210 pounds. He is a deep threat, so he can get deep out elite for 1 AP, which is really nice. And his route running's all there. Spec catch is all there. Randy Moss and Calvin Johnson are very close. I just think Calvin has the edge just because he's bigger. Randy Moss is still a goon. If you can't decide between them, I'd literally flip a coin. They're like 1A and 1B pretty much. That's why we got them both on here. Our next position here, I told you guys we're flying through this. Vernon Davis for about 310k right now. He does have Route Tech baked in for 1 AP. Gold 99, 97 speed, power up 98 speed. And if you have a tight end speed strat card for some reason, I actually don't even know if that exists, but 98 speed, not on the theme team, 6'3", 1 AP route tech with 99 medium route running, 96 short, and I want to say his deep is definitely above 90, 95. What's his deep route running? I can't even see it. Deep route running is 93, 94 break tackle. This dude's going to be an absolute stud between him and Kyle Pitts, but with the 1 AP route tech, I just felt like that was too good of a deal to put Pitts ahead of him. So Vernon Davis 1, I would say Pitts is 2. We're going to jump into some offensive linemen, then go over the defensive players. When I was running the Titans theme team, I was using Bryant McKinney as a filler left tackle. He's going for about, what was that, 150,000 coins. 97 overall left tackle. I believe he's 6'8", 360 pounds, which is kind of absurd. And I was running the ball with Chris Johnson on the Titans theme team, and Brian McKinney was getting pancake animations like every other time I'd run the ball. It was ridiculous. This is actually based off of experience. Brian McKinney is going to be one of, if not the best left tackle in the game. Very cheap, very big card. That's my guy right there. And then we've got Robert Hunt, right guard, 96 overall. This is one of the Easter eggs that hatched, and he's going to be probably the best right guard in the game right now. I mean, he's big, 6'5", 323 pounds. He also has post up for free, 0 AP, which is a really good ability, the best offensive line ability in my opinion. So Robert Hunt, if you need a right guard or a left guard, I'm pretty sure this guy gets secondary positions. We're going to start by going over the safeties, then corners, then linebackers, then defensive linemen. First dude we're going to look at is Julio Jones, about 180K right now, free safety, backyard ballers card. This is one of my favorite safeties in the game because it gets acro for 1 AP and deep out zone KO for 1 AP, and that fits my scheme perfect. So only 2 AP for two of the best abilities, honestly the two best safety abilities in the game. Plus he's 6'3", 96 speed already. Great zone, great man, great hit power. There's really nothing bad about this card at all, and he's cheap, fairly cheap. So Julio Jones going to be our free safety filler. And I don't know if I can even look at Jayron Kearse on the auction house. I do have his card in my binder, so let's go take a look at him there. This is going to be my strong safety filler, Jayron Kearse, the recent Easter promo strong safety. If you played house rules, you have him, but I am actually using my 95 overall power up pass on him. The reason he's going to be in here is because of discounted ability, acrobat for only 1 AP. Then I've got deep out zone KO on him for 2 AP. So 3 AP for both of those abilities is cheaper than obviously without the discounted acro. And Jayron Kearse is going to find himself on this list. Also 6'4", 96 speed, high zone, high hit power, high man coverage. Pretty much another do-it-all safety. Tall dude, can catch the ball. Yeah, so Jayron Kearse, those are our safeties. Moving over to corner. This is one of the only really expensive cards on the list. I think Jalen Ramsey is about like 450K right now, 430K. And this card's really just too good. Like, he performs insane. Absolutely ridiculous. Too good of a card to leave off this list. This is definitely the best filler corner you can get. And he's worth the price. He's worth going out and snagging for 450 in my opinion. Jalen Ramsey, 6'1". You can see the stats. Golden ticket, pretty much. This guy is definitely more on the budget side. If you guys can't get or can't afford Jalen Ramsey, we got Chris Westry with only 1 AP acro, another discounted ability guy. This is going to be a 6'4" corner. Very fast, man in zone, obviously maxed out. You can see it right there. High press, really good card. Once again, only 100K, about 110K for this dude. Discounted acro. You see the reoccurring theme here. And we're going to jump over to the auction house, look at a couple more guys. We got middle linebacker, outside linebacker, 2 defensive ends, and a defensive tackle. Then we're done. Quality 95. This is probably the lowest overall card that we've got. We do have one more quarterback I got to show you guys, but we're looking at this dude right here. Tyreek Hill. Looks like you could get him for cheaper than 78K. This auction's about to end. Probably the lowest overall card we got on this list, but another guy, 97 speed. He's on the shorter end, but if you have to run a middle linebacker in 6'1", he gets lurker and acrobat for only 2 AP combined, which is really nice, both of those abilities. And he'll be able to keep up with receivers step for step. You know, some of the middle linebackers are a little bit on the slower side, and you lose a step versus those crosser routes. But now with Tyreek Hill, he's going to be able to fly across the field. So if you need a budget, well, not really, I guess it's budget, but I mean, I think he's the best filler middle linebacker. What are you going to get, Luke Kuechly for 700K? And then this is going to be a guy where I haven't really used him at all, to be completely honest, if I can find him right here. But Amani Oruwariye, I think I said his name right, 97 overall, about 160,000 coins. If you can't afford Ramsey, 6'2" corner, 95 speed. I've heard lots of good things about this dude. Like, literally everyone loves this card. You know, if you can't go out and get Ramsey, maybe just go get Amani and Chris Westry for about 250K and just call it a day, right? I think like 270K. But a guy where, you know, maybe you don't play cover 0 if you don't have your DB strat cards, but you can definitely play zone with this dude. He's a zone archetype corner, so he's going to get flat zone KO for 0 AP, or not 1 AP. And, you know, pick artist and all that good stuff. So Amani could be your guy. That's our, like, honorable mention of the video, I guess. So this is going to be my favorite defensive tackle to get. 97 overall, Mean Joe Greene, about 150K for this dude. He's a run stopper archetype, so he's going to get inside stuff for 1 AP, which we love. He's 90 speed, and when inside stuff lights up, this dude is like a, what is it, a Mako shark. Just go boom, right through the defense, right through the line of scrimmage. He's an absolute unit. I love Mean Joe Greene Unfortunately, not using him anymore because of my constraints with my theme team. This is going to be best bang for your buck D-tackle, in my opinion. And then looking at edge rushers here, we got Charles Haley. I believe he only goes for 180, 175K. Listing is a little bit up right now early in the week. 98 overall, outside linebacker. Charles Haley, very fast. He gets 96 block shed, 98 power move, 96 finesse move, 6'5", pretty much maxed out stats everywhere. And, relatively on the cheaper side. I've used him for about a week or so, and he's been putting in work for us. We're going to look at one other edge rusher and then one other defensive end. So we have like 2 outside rushers and then 2 interior rushers pretty much. This is a card I haven't gotten a chance to use yet, but I'm sure you guys can tell who I'm talking about. Chase Young, 98 overall, right end. I would definitely keep this guy on the edge with his speed, but he does get both thresholds with 98 finesse move and 90 power move, which is nice. 6'5", 94 speed, so another fast guy. But Chase Young, right end, relatively cheap for a 98 overall. If you want to power him up, absolutely go for it. And that's going to take us to our last guy, but certainly not the least. This is another card that I haven't used. If I can figure out how to type his name. There we go. Reggie White, about 240K for this dude. He gets double or nothing, which is 3 AP normally. He gets it for 1 AP, which is kind of disgusting. Honorable mention, I'd say for outside linebacker, I'd say is like Barry Sanders, but you know what I mean. 6'5" on Reggie White, 91 speed, 99 block shed, 99 power move, 94 finesse move. Man, this dude's diesel, 290 pounds. He can play D-tackle. He can play end. He can play outside even if you want him to. What's important now with so much AP being available to you on defense and offense too. We got 18 on offense, 20 on defense, right? If you can get these guys for discounted AP, if you can get these guys with abilities that are discounted, then you have room to run more stuff on your defense and just be a better player. That's the way I see it. Hopefully you guys see the vision, but that's going to be our best fillers list for your theme team or just in general. And like I said in the intro, it's not just going in and looking at the highest overall cards. It's looking at the discounted abilities. It's looking at the price. It's looking at the speed. It's looking at the height, all that good stuff. These are my recommendations. And remember, it's my opinion. So if you don't agree, it's fine. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. I just like these cards. If you were to ask me in stream, yo, what right end should I pick up? I would say Chase Young. I would say Reggie White. Or if you want to pick up a quarterback, I would say Josh Allen. Go try Josh Allen. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I actually kind of like this video. I'm definitely going to update this through the year for Madden 23. And yeah, that being said, Joc signing out.